I was on the way to Los Angeles. Back 2 months ago, that one friends and family has a ENS. They are headed to Los Angeles to see a doctor and have operation. And mentioned to him, I really want to make the trip to Los Angeles to meet them, to kind of support them with a nasal filter. They are very happy that I can make it, but I'm not fully sure. But after I committed, I want to go, and then my work take a downturn. Like we suddenly get very busy, and my boss really concerned about the performance at work. It really put me on kind of observation to see, I want to see some result. I want to see some progress. We're not on the track. And by this time, I didn't see the progress. I think I need to consider to whether I need to hire you, because I pay you quite a bit, but look at how you deliver. So that's the time he talked to me like this just before I tried to tell him I want to take a LA trip. And then he looked at me. He said, "Do you have any questions? Do you try to talk to me something?" I said, "No, sir." No, sir. Absolutely no, sir. So at the moment, I don't think I can make it. I said, no, the work is my foundation, that without the work, without the salary, I cannot pay my bill, cannot pay my house, I cannot raise my kids. I cannot do that. So I need to focus on work, and well, the Lord is working good. I wake up early, and Monday I wake up at 1:30 a.m. I cannot sleep and just go and take care of the work. And next day I wake up at 6, and it's just like I hammer that. Hammer the work, and deliver, make product, deliver the deliverables. And for the 1 week, I make a tremendous progress. I always see that's a Lord's blessing, that we can really focus and deliver something good. And by Friday, when I text my friends in LA, they're already in LA, I said everything was good and how everything going. He said not good. And he said his wife is worse than before. Before the operation, he was really in bad conditions. And I read that post. I just feel a push that I said I need to make to this LA trip. My bank account, I told the last video, bank account don't have money. I cannot even buy a chili, $3 chili. And some girl in the restaurant pay for me. And I have a little bit fund set aside, not much, maybe around, $10,000 something, but I have more than 15,000 debts with a credit card. But I have a little bit cash fund, and I request 3,000 transfer to my account. And I said, well, I just feeling that maybe I can go. I should go. I check their line and check their fare from New Orleans to Los Angeles. The round trip is $500. And I said, let's go to support. Let's go to make the best support from the nasal filter. Make sure the friends can deliver breathing clean, breathing warm, breathing moist air. So if we can release the percentage of their suffering, that percentage maybe can help her make it. I said I go. Then I buy the tickets. I tell my wife, I hug her, I said, I need to go. She's nice. She didn't say no, she didn't complain. He said, okay. Charlene, don't know. I said, Charlene, daddy go to work. Charlene said, okay. So I go. I talk with all my neighbors, let them take care of my wife, watch them, and watch my dog, Matt and Jack. I take my daughter. She was at college in my town, so she can watch the dog. But she has spring break. On the weekend, she probably go out town. So I call another church member, Miss Cindy. She has a beautiful daughter, Leah. She was best friend for Charlene. So I said, can you come over to play with Charlene? She said yes. So she will come over to watch Charlene. And well, that's the story. Everything you're striving for that. So this air trip, we go there, we probably stay only one day over there. We stand 1 day on the airplane, 1 day in the airport, 1 day come back. We have 1 day. We spend 3 days just on the road travel. We spend 1 day on LA. So I can meet Patrick, met Susan, and we may make a video about ENS and talk about how the detrimental to the life and how the nasal filter can support. I really want to show Patrick about the best part of the nasal filter so that he can support his wife. I cannot meet her wife because she just goes through operation. She don't want to track any bugs. We understand. So we have another friend that she was have the ENS. She was in LA. She said she tried to make it, but she has other obligations. She's not sure. And I have some family visiting in LA, so I will. First night I will stay with my family in LA. That's like a long waiting meet, around 1 year. Well, I supposed to go there a long time, but now get a time to go. So that's kind of like a perspective to put a thing together. You're waiting for the opportunity that the Lord opened the opportunity. I'm not expecting this one happen, but it just all of a sudden it happened. I'm able to make it. So now I'm set on the Houston airport. Now around 2 p.m., 3 hours later, around 5, I will get over, fly to LA. And at LA by 8. I don't have dry license. I cannot find my dry license. I won't have passport. I cannot rent a car. I text one of my friends, college friends, to see whether he can pick me up. Otherwise, I just call Uber. You try to save money. I only have like $1,000, $1,500 for my trip. You try to save money, but if not, that's it. You just need to make it. So that's called about the dedication. That's called the not give up. That's called the calling to sow, to support. And all this effort is for this nasal filter, for the way to help people breathing safe, breathing clean, breathing comfortably. ENS is a group of people that are really struggling for their life. If the nasal filter support their life, gives them release, gives them comfort, they will don't worry about the other thing. They will take it. So that's our journey. That's our story. That's just one part of small story for the nasal filter. For we striving to bring to the public, to let people know about the nasal filter and to serve it. So even you want to serve it, but you get to earn the opportunity to serve. That's our story in Houston Airport. Right now we're in the taco shop and eat a taco. And the boss is really nice, Mr. Mike. He come to say hello to me. He's a employee. He said that you're the best dressing for me today. I like your dressing. You put it out everything just amazing. I want to just like give me a happy. And that's what we do. Whenever we travel, we bring liquid bubbling air of happiness. This is the PLC needle filter, and it's help you breathe in safe, clean, and comfortable. And we have a shop on Etsy. Support us or know more about us to see how needle filter can support you. Live healthier, live happier. Bye, my friend. See you in LA.